Also available to us is natural language processing. This is another option inside Visdom configuration. And this is broken down into two major areas, taxonomies and categories. Our taxonomy is the overall collection of a set of categories. Each category is typically a different clause type. So an assignment clause versus a governing law clause, for example, they would be categories. And I could have those in whatever taxonomy I need, potentially the new taxonomy. Right out of the box, we do offer the common clauses with a great series of very common categories of clauses. So those are immediately available. It's also available to a shared pool of category data that we at CobbleStone keep to try to identify clauses without a client even necessarily saying, okay, this is an assignment clause. We've got a database, a secure database at that, of a variety of assignment type language to help the system recognize that this may be an assignment clause. But what we need to do is set up a taxonomy or work with an existing, set up a category or work with an existing, and then add data to it. So this is where we can tell the system, I want to teach you more about the clauses that we see. So in this case, I'm working with the common clauses taxonomy, that out-of-the-box item, and the assignment clauses category that comes with it. And I decided I needed to add a couple clauses. So I add data, and I just copy and paste the text into the box. For each piece of training data, a user can choose to improve Visdom's clause recognition by contributing this system data to the CobbleStone server. You don't have to do that. It is completely optional. It's always helpful, though. It is important to note that any data provided remains confidential and anonymous, as well as identifying information is removed. So there's no harm in that, but if an organization's policies do not allow them to submit that to a general use database, that can be unmarked. So then we start getting our category data. Now, as I learned after I had built this, the best way to build category data is not necessarily pasting an entire paragraph or entire clause into the text. What we really want are some core identifying sentences or sentence fragments that are going to help pick that out. So, such as the company shall have the right to assign, that might be the whole thing. Survive the expiration of the term or termination of the agreement. That might be an assignment, part of an assignment clause as well that's common. So we might cut it down just to that.